32.6 points, 6.4 assists, 5 rebounds per game, leading the Oklahoma City Thunder to the best record in the Western Conference, currently sitting on top the NBA's MVP ladder. But how good is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, really? When the Thunder traded Paul George to the Clippers in 2019, they received a young Canadian guard as part of the package. Few predicted that player would transform into one of the NBA's most unstoppable forces. But here we are in 2025, and SGA has not only become a superstar, he's redefining what it means to be an elite guard in today's NBA. Let's rewind briefly. SGA was the 11th pick in the 2018 draft out of Kentucky. After one promising season with the Clippers, he was shipped to Oklahoma City as part of the Paul George trade. Many viewed him as a solid prospect with potential, but nobody predicted this meteoric rise. His first season in OKC, he averaged 19 points, then 23, then 31, and now 32.6 points per game while leading the Thunder to the top of the Western Conference. This isn't just improvement, it's a transformation into basketball royalty. Let's start with the obvious. SGA is an elite scorer. His 32.6 points per game ranks among the league leaders, but it's how he gets those points that sets him apart. Shooting nearly 52% from the field as a guard is remarkable efficiency that puts him in a rare field air historically. What makes SGA so difficult to defend is his complete offensive arsenal. He can score at all three levels, at the rim, mid-range, and from deep, where he's hitting 37% of his threes. But his bread and butter is getting to the free throw line, where he attempts nearly 9 free throws per game and converts at a 90% clip. His handle is among the best in the league, a hypnotic combination of hesitations, crossovers, and change of pace moves that leave defenders guessing. At 6'6" with a 7-foot wingspan, he can finish over or around almost any defender at the rim. On March 15th, SGA dropped 48 points against Detroit on an incredible efficient 17 of 26 from the field, 4 of 6 from 3, and a perfect 10 for 10 from the line. This wasn't an outlier. Just days earlier, he put up 51 against Houston, and on March 3rd, he scored 51 points on 60% shooting, with 5 threes and 10 for 10 from the line. Let's put this in perspective. The only guards in NBA history to average over 30 points on better than 50% shooting for a full season are His Airness Michael Jordan, Dwayne Wade, and now SGA. That's elite company. But SGA isn't just a scorer. He's averaging 6.4 assists per game while maintaining a positive assist to turnover ratio. His playmaking has elevated teammates like Jalen Williams and Chet Holmgren into all-star caliber players. Watch how he manipulates defenses with his eyes and body positioning. He'll look off defenders, use his dribble to create angles, and deliver passes with perfect timing and touch. This isn't just about assist numbers, it's about making the right basketball play consistently. Defensively, SGA doesn't get enough credit. He's averaging 1.8 steals and 1 block per game. Elite numbers for a guard. His 6'6" frame allows him to disrupt passing lanes and contest shots that most guards can't reach. What's impressive is how he balances his offensive workload with defensive intensity. Many high-usage offensive players take plays off defensively, but SGA remains engaged on both ends. He's often tasked with guarding the opponent's best perimeter player in crucial moments. The advanced metrics back this up. SGA ranks in the 90th percentile in defensive rating among guards, and the Thunder's defense improves by 4.2 points per 100 possessions when he's on the floor. For context, that's the difference between a top 5 defense and a middle-of-the-pack unit. When comparing SGA to the NBA's elite guards, the numbers speak for themselves. He's more efficient than Luka Doncic, a better defender than Trae Young, and a more complete scorer than Ja Morant. The only guards with a legitimate claim to being better are Stephen Curry and a healthy Damian Lillard, both future Hall of Famers. Let's look at the head-to-head matchups. Against Luka this season, SGA has averaged 37.5 points in their 4 meetings, with the Thunder winning 3. Against Steph Curry, he put up 34 points and 8 assists in their most recent matchup, outdueling the Warriors legend. What truly separates SGA is his clutch performance. In games within 5 points in the final 5 minutes, his efficiency actually increases, a rare trait even among superstars. He's shooting 54% in clutch situations this season, compared to the league average of 43%. Remember the game against Minnesota on February 24th? SGA scored 11 points in the final 3 minutes, including the game-winning floater with 2.3 seconds left. Or the March 9th showdown with Denver, where he scored 15 fourth-quarter points to secure a crucial victory. The Thunder had the best record in the Western Conference, a remarkable achievement for such a young team. SGA's leadership has been the catalyst, turning potential into immediate results. What's often overlooked is how SGA has embraced Oklahoma City. In an era where stars frequently change teams, he signed a max extension and has repeatedly expressed his commitment to bringing a championship to OKC. This loyalty has endeared him to fans and created a culture of stability that's rare in today's NBA. His impact extends beyond the court. SGA has become a fashion icon and cultural influencer, expanding the NBA's reach to new audiences. His signature style and calm demeanor have made him one of the league's most marketable stars. But ultimately, basketball greatness is measured by winning. The Thunder finished the regular season with 68 wins, which is the most in franchise history, including the Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook era. They're legitimate title contenders, and SGA is the primary reason why. So how good is SGA really? He's not just an all-star or all-NBA player. He's the front runner for MVP, the best two-way guard in basketball, and at just 26 years old, he's only entering his prime. The scary part? He's still getting better. We're witnessing the ascension of a generational talent, a player who combines scoring efficiency, playmaking vision, defensive impact, and clutch performance in a package that few players in the NBA history have matched. The question isn't whether SGA is great, it's whether we're appreciating just how historically great he already is, and how much greater he might still become. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit the subscribe button and let me know in the comments which player you want me to analyze next.